What is going on, all of you gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, or Deathly, and this is week 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, week 2 of the WBE. We have changed the layout. It's fresh, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's crisp. Shout out to the Silver Beanie in my front office for his amazing Photoshop skills, taking the brainchild of Dev and turning it into this. So, going up against John, aka PokeMEN, for our match here. We lost to literally 5 HP from my boy Game Boy Luke in week 1, because otherwise our Zerk was going to sweep. No Zerk this week. There's my team. This is the second time we are going about this. John had a brief issue after turn 1. So, I had led Victini. He had led Latios. And we were going to figure out how things are going. So I'm not psychic. I'm not like a genius of predictions, though my team is pretty well built to handle his. Even to the point where his Rotom Scarfed is just a hair, one speed point under my Scarfed Victini. So I'll run through my items real quick. Prima is Assault Vested to deal with Mega Latios, and the surprise check Psychic to deal with Tentacruel, who his Tentacruel got worked. His Tentacruel got worked by my boy Wolf. So which we have that match coming up, I think, like week 4. No, I think I play Shady week 4. Maybe week 5? So we led, yes. Yes, that's what Prima's there for. Then Mega Scissor. Then we have Victini, Choice Scarfed, Sashed, Doug with Arena Trap, Intimidate, on our beautiful, wonderful Hitmontop, and then and Leftovers along with Mummy and Leftovers on Cough. So, going up against John here. So, in the fairness of things, in my previous recording, I hit U-turn right away here in this matchup, knowing that Zuko going up against Air Force 2, pre-mega'd, has a big chance for some big damage. So we're going to go ahead and rip. We're going to keep our same moves. John was going to stay into Mega, and that's when he encountered the issue of not having the bracelet quite yet. So, I'm going to go ahead and U-turn. Pray for a crit, ladies and gentlemen. There's the reaction to the stone, so John decided to stay in here. There's Mega Laddie, first turn. All right, and there is the U-turn. Big damage, big damage. Okay, not as much damage as we were hoping. Not nearly as much damage as we were hoping, but that puts us at about 45%, which is to be expected from a calc perspective of things. So, let me open up my second dock here. Boom. There we go. So, John brought Tarak, Latios, Incineroar, Tentacruel. I changed my monitor setup recently, and it's beautiful. I have so many screens to do. I have so much room for activities, people. And Rotom. Haven't seen any moves yet, but that is a standard no invested. Yeah, that was a low turn U-turn, or low roll U-turn, but it doesn't look like he has any sort of investment in that. So I'm going to U-turn on out into our Primarina. Yep, cool. And you are going to Toxic right out of the gate. Okay. Toxic. Okay. Prima is toxic. That is very unfortunate. But that's all right. So I can pretty much freely Moonblast. He did not bring, so the mons he didn't bring were Sylveon, Roserade, Type Null. Oh my God, who else did he have? Sylveon, Roserade, Type Null. I'm blanking on the rest of his team. There's 2 more mons. John, help me out. Anyway, I can pretty much freely Moonblast here. I don't think he stays in. Even with some toxic damage, I eat whatever you've got for me, buddy. We built this thing. This is an AV'd Prima. You might outspeed me, but you know if I'm coming in, you're getting hurt no matter what. So I was tempted to go Scissor. I thought the potential for HP Fire scares the hell out of me to a very, very significant point. This is going to bother me, so I'm going to look and see what his other two, let's see, week 2 schedule, withdraws. Okay. A Scavalier and his Exploud. There we go. So there's Tentacruel, going to catch a Moonblast to the face. Does nothing. And we are unfortunately on a bit of a timer with this thing. But, okay, so we have Primarina versus your Tentacruel. Primarina. Here is the shocking surprise. We're about to find out how well built this thing is. I'd imagine you have Scald, and instead of Haze, I'm going to throw in Sludge Bomb from you. Yep, okay. We're going to find out how this thing is built momentarily, guys. Like I said, I am AV'd Prima. So we're going to go ahead and hit Psychic. There's the Sludge Bomb. Let's find out how much damage this thing does here. Not very much. Beautiful, beautiful Prima. Looking so clean and so good. Okay, now, I imagine your best option is to go for another Sludge Bomb here. So, Prima versus Tentacruel, Scissor versus Tentacruel. We're going to get a free Mega off, no matter what. Oh my goodness, I hate when I do this. Anybody else do this where you import the set and it just doesn't Mega? Crap. Team Builder. How much time do we got? Okay, there's my set for Scissor. WBE, Scissor, import, Scissor dash Mega. There we go. Copy that into Calcs. That needs to go into all of my sheets. Okay. So unfortunately, you always build it as your regular Scissor, and then okay, that's everybody. Everyone got the new set. Okay, so Tentacruel verse. Okay, Scissor. Not quite there yet, but we can. I might fear the burn. So we're gonna go Pokemon. We're gonna go into Scissor. I hope you Sludge Bomb again. If you're carrying HP Fire, I'm gonna be very, very sad. Oh, you doubled out into Incineroar. This is no bueno. That's really not good. You predicted. Wow, I got predicted like crazy. Wow. That's exactly what he wanted, and that is really unfortunate for me. There is no world where I stay in on this thing. That was a very smart pick from him. I wish I had gone. I mean, another Psychic. I mean, he would have. If I went Psychic again, he predicted I was going to stay in and gone for the Psychic. He wanted to take no damage from it because that threatened him out. I think he was not expecting that. So let's go ahead and look. Our direct Incineroar answers here. Prima, Doug, Hitmontop. So, you know, I am really just... Oh, that's so unfortunate. He's probably going to U-turn out here. But we can at least bring in... I'm going to save Dougie for a little bit later to Arena Trap him in. So we're going to bring in Hitmontop. Drop him down to a -1 Incineroar. Really can't do much. We're going to find out what moves we've got here. There's the immediate return from me. I don't know if he goes for anything like crazy here. We'll see. There's the Intimidate down. And you are going to U-turn. Okay, that's as expected. As expected. I don't know what I would have gone into, man. I could have Mega'd. I knew it. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to take that risk because there's always that extra predict where, like, John could have been like, well, he thinks I'm going to U-turn here, so I'm just going to use, what fire move do you get? I feel like I should know this. Fire Blast, that makes sense. And I'm just going to sit here and Fire Blast, and if he decides to stay in, he's going to be very, very upset. I mean, the aggressive play is to stay in knowing he's going to U-turn out. That's like going to be like, you sport a Breloom from Chase, so, his best answer to this is really just Tentacruel. Boopy G. Okay, Rotom, actually. Rotom. Hello, Rotom. Hi, buddy. So we are almost back at full health. All right, Rotom. The good news is Victini kills this thing. We are just perfectly built. We're going to find out if this thing's scarfed or AV'd or trick or whatever the hell this thing has. So, let's find out real quick. Bad news, buddy. Bad news. I'm going to find out what you're going to do here. You have no steel types. I'm going to Toxic. I could go for the Sucker Punch, predicting Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so there's the Will-O-Wisp. Unfortunately, it does connect, so Hitmontop is burned. And we have traded status conditions. Yours is arguably far worse than mine. Hitmontop losing his attack, not great. Makes him far less of a threat to both Tarak and Mamoswine, but I can heal away the damage, which is fine by me. I am curious what you go to do here. Let's find out. Let's find out. There's the Sucker Punch. Beautiful. Not nearly as effective as I wished it would be, so we have Shadow Ball on there as well. Doesn't do much. And Sucker Punch really does not hurt much at all either. Okay. Oof. I really need to keep this thing around for its Intimidate, and I need to keep this thing around for... so we Shadow Ball. I'd imagine Volt Switch is your other move here. So let's go ahead and look at Rotom. I see Will-O-Wisp instead of Trick. You are not Scarfed. You have Leftovers. I've seen Leftovers. Rotom, Leftovers. You are a Leftovers Rotom. Yeah, no, I'm not bringing in Victini on this thing. Nope, not quite yet. Not quite yet. So I've seen Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball. I'd imagine Volt Switch or T-Bolt is sitting in there for some additional coverage for yourself. We could go Doug Trio. Sucker Punch kills it, but Shadow Ball also does a lot of damage to me. I mean, his best place was to hit 30 seconds, Tyler. Make a freaking play. I eat a Shadow Ball. All right. Come on in, buddy. Do. What do you got for me, John? What do you got for me? There's Shadow Ball again. Okay. There's the Leftovers. You are not quite under half yet. Let me look at this. Rotom versus Bug Bite could potentially kill here. It's not quite there yet. And if he burns my Scissor, we're in a lot of trouble. So I'm predicting he's going to go for another Will-O-Wisp here. And I think I'm just going to go back into... Yeah, I want you to go for another Will-O-Wisp, and we're going to go back into... Yeah, we're going to go back in here, man. I just want to Toxic Stall this thing out. I want you to go for another Will-O-Wisp. I want you to go for another Will-O-Wisp. Get greedy. No, Volt Switch. Okay. I was debating Doug. Actually, Doug never, those words never left my mouth. So, wow, he did not want to. Interesting. He didn't want to stay in Will-O-Wisp? Was he afraid of me megaing and getting a free Swords Dance to be neutral? I mean, I suppose I could have. I mean, he would have outsped me. I could have gone Doug Trio. It wouldn't have Arena Trap, though. He has Levitate, so it would have been purely there to eat the Volt Switch and then Sucker Punch when he tries to... Well, I mean, he could just leave, so there's no point. I would have gotten free rocks. He could have gone Shadow Ball. I mean, he was going to U-turn. Okay, so we've seen U-turn. No, Volt Switch. All right, Volt Switch. Volt Switch on Rotom. Okay. I wonder what your last coverage is there. I wonder what your last bit of coverage is. This is a very interesting matchup. And there's your free chance. But you've seen the Sucker Punch. You've seen Sucker Punch, but you know I'm burned, so Sucker Punch doesn't hit you nearly as hard. So let me look. Burned. Hitmontop. Sokka. Versus Mega Latios. Burned. Really does nothing. 20%. And Psychic kills me. So, do I go Cough? Cough doesn't eat a Draco that well from this thing. Oh my goodness, dude. This is really, like, tricky trying to get a foothold in this matchup versus John. It really is. It really is. I mean, my two answers to this Mon here are Prima and Cough. Prima needs to come in on something dying because of this Toxic and the amount of damage it's taken already. I think I go Victini. I think I go back into Victini. I think that's the last thing he expects. And maybe it cost me this match, but I think I go back into Victini and just keep getting this U-turn damage off. I know it's not an answer by any stretch of the imagination. There's Roost. Okay. There's Roost. So we've seen Roost and Toxic on Latios. Roost, Toxic. I'm going to outspeed and get the U-turn damage off here. And we're back to turn one. We're back to turn one. Some mons have some damage, some mons don't. There's just a little bit more to play around with, a little bit more to do. 10 turns in, we're back where we started. There's the U-turn. About the same amount of damage. You think I'm going to go Prima, who is already poisoned. I'm going to go... I mean, you gotta have Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, and this thing doesn't have... We're about to find out what kind of coverage this thing has. I think you're gonna go for the Toxic again. I hope you don't go HP Fire. There's Roost again. Okay. You're just gonna keep roosting off this damage. You were either carrying HP Fire and a Dragon move, or Psychic. Have I seen Psychic? I don't... What did you use on my Prima? You left. You left and went into Tentacruel and Sludge Bomb. So that leads me to believe he does not have the coverage for... Did you only go Stab? HP Fire hurts so much, dude. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of this HP Fire. I really, really am. But we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out real quick, dude. Or I suppose we sniff it out, man. I don't think he's Calm Mind. I think we sniff out the HP Fire. I need to find out if he has HP Fire. That's what we're going to do right here. If he switches out, he does not have HP Fire. If he stays in, he withdraws. No HP Fire. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And who does he send in? Gecko Jake. I should have gone Victini again. Okay, so no HP Fire on Latios. He gets threatened out by Scissor. Okay. I don't eat another Sludge Wave. There's no way. There's no way I eat another Sludge Wave. No, I have 30% health left. Sludge Bomb hits me for at least... Sludge Bomb hits me for at least 30. 26 to 30, so it would be a roll. Not worth it. Not worth it for me to get the... to sack this thing with a Psychic. I go back into Scissor. There's the Sludge Bomb. All right, Scissor comes in for free. I finally get to freaking Mega this thing. Now let's start looking at things. Tentacruel versus Scissor. Mega'd. Finally. Dear God. Bug Bite. Or do we go for the free Swords Dance? Bug Bite does about 30%. Where the hell is your health at? You are just shy. So 50... Then that's 25, so you are just around 30%. Bug Bite at a high-end roll. No, I need to Swords Dance at least once. So we're going to Mega Evolve and Swords Dance. Potentially HP Fire instead of Toxic Spikes. Which were just about 50%. So if I get the Swords Dance off here, I'm alright. There's Hidden Power. Yep, there's HP Fire. Doesn't kill. And I'm Swords Danced. Oh, but he outspeeds. That's the problem, man. Okay, so... What did that just do? What did that just do? Oh my god. There's so many screens to keep track of, man. So, Hidden Power Fire on this thing. 51. So that's his Hidden Power Fire move. Okay, I have about 30% health left. Again, 30%, dude. Everyone just kind of getting 30% health. You know what? You know what? If you're going to go... If you're going to go HP Fire... Yep, you know what? Go Hidden Power Fire again. It's time, man. Go Hidden Power Fire. You're mine. You're mine, buddy. See ya! Tentacruel's off the map. Dugtrio kills Tentacruel. And that is... Unless you're Shed Shelled. I'd be very sad if you are. But there goes his answer to my Scissor. I should have... No! He's Shed Shelled! Son of a... And there's a... Oh my god, dude. Oh, Shed Shell. Tentacruel, dude. Son of a bitch. Well played, John. Well played. Man, I was so ready. I was so happy and so set for... I didn't see a black sludge. I should have figured it was Shed Shelled. I was so ready for some momentum, man. Well played, dude. Well played. Pop my sash. You ain't get a kill for doing it. I should have gone Victini. What the hell do you do here? What do you do? My answers to his team are slowly dwindling away here, man. There's just not... I can't gain a foothold in this freaking match. And it's bothering the hell out of me. That is a full HP... Just about a... No, that is a full HP Mega Latios. Sucker Punch does about 50%. I don't know if I'm ready to lose that. I could sit here Memento... and bring in... Scissor. Oh my god, dude. Do I get rocks up? Not while Tentacruel is still around, dude. I just don't know. I just gotta start spreading some of this damage around. I mean, you're gonna go for... You don't have Hidden Power Fire. You probably have Calm Mind. Calm Mind, Roost. There's EQ. Okay. So there is Earthquake. Roost, Toxic, Earthquake. And Dragon something. So Roost, Toxic, Earthquake. And some sort of dragon move, man. You know you can't touch this thing with Earthquake. Do I go into Prima? Dude, that Toxic really is just screwing me. Something's getting an item knocked off. You know what? We're going to hit that. There's the Toxic. Okay. That's fine, dude. You want to play this game? So, 3 Mons are statused currently. I've got a burned Hitmontop and poisoned Primarina and a Cough. Dude, this is just... What have we gone? Like... 25 minutes without a single Pokemon dying, dude. There's just no opening. 19 turns. There's no opening in this match for either of us. He's going to go Incineroar here. Frosted Flakes. Yep, Incineroar. Yep, and there's the Will-O-Wisp, which does nothing to... Yep, and now I've revealed the Willow. Incineroar's just going to U-turn out. I should have hit it again. Could have gotten rid of the AV. Something. This is the first I've seen of Incineroar. I'm curious if you're shed shelled. He might be. No, wait. Off. Where's Incineroar? I'm just gonna stay in and hit knockoff, honestly. There's the U-turn. Knew it was coming. And he's just gonna go right back into... I should have Will-O-Wisp again. There's... Okay, so that's Intimidate Incineroar. We obviously knew that already. He's just gonna go right back into Laddie. He wants to avoid the burn. I wish I'd gone Will-O-Wisp again. Yep, there's the Laddie. There's another knockoff. There's the crit knockoff. Okay. I'm alright with that. Here comes big poison damage. Oh my god, dude. I need this thing for Terrakion. I am at a loss here. Half my team is statused. I think he's going to go Incineroar again if I hit Will-O-Wisp. Are we willing to repeat this cycle 2 more times? Are we willing to repeat this cycle 2 more times, John? Go Incineroar again. There's EQ. Okay, I should have Will-O-Wisp. I was torn, man. I'm torn between the 2. That's fine. We're just gonna Pain Split after this. Jeez, dude, that thing is so freaking bulky, man. I think I have to bring him in on a fresh move, because otherwise he dies. Oh my god, dude. Nothing on my team takes an EQ well. Jesus, dude. Maybe, I probably should have just Pain Splitted. Get some health back, swap out, reset. There's the Roost. Prima comes in for free. It outspeeds me, though. He knows I'm bulky. Oh my god, dude. How do you break this Latias, man? Every answer I've had for this thing is just disgusting and wrong. He's just going to kill me here. And there's going to be the first death of the game. I have nothing to avoid an EQ. He's just going to kill me, man. This sucks, man. Why can't I get first round draft pick? Why can't I get the bulkiest mons? Every battle, dude. Every battle, he hasn't even brought in Mamo or Tarak yet. Like, every battle, dude, there is just no... I can't break through bulk. It's impossible, man. It's just like, I don't know how I would have played this differently. Maybe if I just hexed. I could have just sat there hexing instead of knocking off, and hex would have killed, probably. I should have just hexed. It hits for 50%. That probably should have been my play instead of going for some quintessential knockoffs. Yeah, there's the feint. What did you just hit me with? That wasn't EQ. Did I just miss a move because I was looking at calcs, dude? Come on. Every time he sees this thing, he knows I U-turn. So, you know what? Screw you, dude. Prima dies to Latios. Just these toxics, man. My whole team is just getting freaking status. I'm hoping for a Bolt Strike. Recreate Earth, Latios, Victini. I mean, he's got EQ on there, so... And he knows it. I mean, he can be smart, man. He can either roost away the damage, or he knows that no matter what, if he EQs... Well, he doesn't kill me, actually. And... I'm just going to hope for a para. I'm losing full faith in my team. Or my own abilities. There really is. That does nothing. God, this thing is so bulky. Yes, but we got the para! Oh my god! But he hits the EQ. Okay. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but doesn't kill. But we did get the Bolt Strike. We got the para. Something can come in for free. Slows it down. We have options now that this thing is slowed. I wish Prima was still around, because even at max attack, my Prima was built if this thing was halved. No, it wasn't. This is what, 173 max speed? Let's see, Mega Latios, 178. So Prima's came in at a whopping, I think, 80. Came in at 80. Please, paralysis. Withdrawals. Okay. And he's just going to go Incineroar here. John Legend. Mamoswine. Okay. I don't like my odds here. Mamoswine versus Prima. Nope, I lied. Mamoswine versus Scizor. Megad. EQ kills me. Bullet Punch could kill him, depending on how. Nope. No investment. Nope. Wait, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, no defensive investment whatsoever, Mamoswine. I do about 88% with Bullet Punch, and he kills me with EQ. Dude, I wish I still had more health. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Hang on. No, he outspeeds! He must be Scarfed. I should have gone for Bullet Punch. Is that a Scarfed Mamo, or am I just an idiot? No, it's going to outspeed me every time. That's full speed investment, Mamo. Mamo, every time, dude. I didn't think it outsped. I thought he... Why would you put... I should have just gone for Bullet Punch. Man, I did not think Mamoswine would be run with max speed. Even with 0 speed investment, that still outspeeds the Scizor we brought. I'm an idiot, dude. I thought I was a high enough level I could have roosted, and... Dude... If I at least got the Bullet Punch in, even if it died, like, I should just always go for damage, Tyler. I mean, Roost, if it was slower, Roost would have been the right answer. I could have healed up, gotten a Swords Dance off, then Bullet Punch through a lot of things, but unfortunately, that's just not the case. I don't know if it's sashed. If I bring in Doug, it's all just going to start falling apart right here, guys. I'm going to bring in Victini. He's probably sashed. He was going to bring it in on Victini, but only when it was Bolt Striked, so I don't know. I think this is we're running out of answers, man. This team is it's so hard to gain a foothold in this opening for this game right now. This thing's probably focus sashed and is just going to revenge kill me. I wish I'd broken it I wish I'd gone Bullet Punch. I thought I outsped. I really thought I outsped, man. Every time I played Mamo, it was like, it was always, I just popped the sash. It was always as a lead, every mock, man. No late game Mamoswine. I just wasn't used to it, and I didn't know its speed. It's my own fault. I really should have lose. I mean, I have it right here in front of me. Base speed, Mamoswine is 80. So, and base speed for a Victini or a Scissor is not. I could have brought in Doug. I could have Bullet Punch, brought in Doug, killed, and at least would not worry about getting 5-0'd here. There goes. There's Tentacruel. How well do you eat this, out of curiosity? Out of curiosity, how well do you eat that? You die. Okay, we're not getting 6-0'd. That's encouraging. All right, at least we can go. If we're going to go down, we're going to go down in style without getting 6-0'd. It's my goal every season, man. It's just not... Oh, I should take a lot of these off. Prima is dead. Scissor is dead. Jeez, dude, this match. I can't get a foothold, man. Losing... I mean, I could bring in Doug and get rocks up, which would limit switch-ins. I mean, Doug is still a very viable threat. He is not sashed. If he stayed in. He's not life-orbed. He's not sashed. I think you are a scarfed Mamoswine. And you know you don't outspeed Victini. So I think I'm getting better at recognizing items and doing all kinds of stuff here, guys. For those of you who have made it this far in the video, this is a long one. I got 134 likes on my last upload. If you guys could hit 150 for this WBE week 2, show me that you guys are just as hyped for week 1 as you, or week 2 as you were week 1. Let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking of the team, how it's meshing together. We almost brought Zerk instead of Koff. I brought Koff to be a wall for Tarak. Koff's almost dead. Everybody's almost dead. We're operating under half HP for everything. You know I'm locked into V-Create. You must have calced this. So let's see here. If you are bringing Mamo back in after a V-Create, Victini, V-Create goes -1 on fight info. Lowers this user's defense, special defense, and I am -1 on speed. So 188 times 0.67. I'm 125 times 1.5. I'm 180. I'm back up. With Scarf, I'm back up. So Mamoswine at 252 is 132 times 1.5. He outspeeds me. Okay. He outspeeds me. That's what he's hoping for. That's what he's been looking for. I'm going to bring Koff back in. I know he outspeeds. He is a Scarfed Mamoswine. You're there to set rocks. Interesting play. Interesting play. So, I don't know if John knew he outsped. He's not Scarfed then. Did you want me to think you were Scarfed? What the hell are you? You aren't life-orbed. You aren't life-orbed. You aren't... What the hell are you, man? There's the EQ. Do you eat this? How well do you eat this EQ? Not... You die to this, I think. Yep, okay. You die to this. So, you're not Scar... What are you, man? I probably should have gone... I mean, this limits my switches on him. I mean, it's GG. I mean, John wins. Like, I just, I don't know what the hell the rocks are there for Victini. I'm going to V-create. He's going, that limits my switch-ins. I mean, it's GG to John at this point. It's just a matter for differential. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go Incineroar. I'm going to be stuck into pretty much having to hit this thing with V-create because if I switch him, if I bring Victini back in, he dies. So, I might as well just keep going for differential and damage here. Yeah, everything's going to drop. I outspeed. I'll get at least one more off before I die. But I can't come back in because it's 25% for rocks. So, there's really just no... I mean, I could have gone Incineroar, Intimidate down, spin out the rocks, threaten out. Does he U-turn here? He does. Does it kill? It should. It does. Okay. I could have gone. Could have gone. Hitmontop, Intimidate down the Mamoswine. Spin the rocks. He leaves, but I'm burned, so I don't threaten him out. He knows that. I mean, his Mamoswine versus my Hitmontop, even with me burned. I mean, I'm burned. I do about half damage. He will happily eat half damage to fire off an EQ and kill my... He doesn't get threatened out by rocks, and I think EQ would have killed me regardless. I don't know how much health is on there. But it's not looking good, guys. I mean, it's GG. It's just a matter of, like I said, it's GG. It's just a matter of, John found the first opening. Shed Shell on the Tentacruel was very smart and something I didn't expect. As soon as I saw the Black Sludge, I should have expected it. Should have realized when he switched it in on Scissor that it had HP Fire the first time, because why else would you bring it in as a switch-in? You're going to go Rotom. You were going to go Rotom. Well, I mean, that's your best move here. Everything else is burned or has toxic damage, so... Jeez, dude. Sucker Punch does nothing to this thing. Yeah, no, because I was 38, dude. With the rocks damage, 49 out of 157, 31%. So I would have 100% died to a... Even, like, the Mamoswine. Mamoswine would have killed me. That's at -1. Yeah, at -1 Mamoswine would have killed me. I wouldn't have gotten the spin off whatsoever. I wish I'd bullet punched earlier, man. A lot of mistakes, little slip-ups, man. I didn't see an opening in this game. And maybe you guys saw it. But I did not see... I mean, I don't know why I'm spinning. I can get rocks off the field here. Somehow I live a Volt Switch, which is fantastic. I mean, talk about being a lunatic. I just rapid spun in front of a Rotom, which is freaking Ghost. Would have never worked. Look at me, I'm crazy. I at least got one Mon down. This is John's team, dude. I mean, we brought... I, in my opinion, brought everything I needed to beat this team, and I just could not find an opening in this game. He made great switches, really good switches, and predicts. I don't think there was, and just the Toxic really started to burn things down, and I just don't think that there was a good answer, and I think John's realized it now too, maybe I didn't utilize Dugtrio the right way. He knows he outspeeds, and he knows EQ kills me now. And I don't have the ability to intimidate it. So I'm just going to hit close combat. He's going to die. Dugtrio, yeah, there's the priority. Maybe could have gone for a Sucker Punch for some little residual here. Sucker Punch at burned would have done a whopping 9%. So, yeah. I mean, that's GG to John. Long battle, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, got a little ahead of myself there, taking Dugtrio off. You know what? Screw you, John. I'm going out on my own terms, man. This ain't how we're going. Memento time, baby. You don't get this extra differential. I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Screw your priority. Please don't kill me. I want to go out on my own terms. No, John! Come on, dude! Come on! Why? Dude, why? I wanted to... Dude, John, come on, man. Why you gotta be that guy? Whatever. I was gonna memento, fade to black, and it was gonna be beautiful, but... Thank you all so much for watching. We got clapped by John. Appreciate it a lot. And I will see all you beautiful, wonderful people next week for my battle versus Kyle A, the man who has never lost. So, best of luck to me and my team in those future endeavors. Thank you all. Peace out. Until next time, you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there. Take care.